Hi, I'm Frank Buchholz, Director of Product Marketing for Microsoft Surface.
And I'm Sonia Dara, the Chief of Staff for Windows and Surface Marketing.
We recently announced the Surface Hub 3, now running the Microsoft Teams rooms on Windows experience. Designed end-to-end by Microsoft, Surface Hub 3 is the premier all-in-one hybrid meeting and collaboration device built for modern work.
We're excited to show you the new product your feedback inspired. So let's take a look. First, we have the 50-inch Surface Hub 3. You can see that consistent Microsoft Teams rooms experience from conference rooms, but with the console interface, buttons, and screen content now all merged on the single hub screen. This means users can walk into any Teams room and enjoy a uniform experience.
IT pros will also appreciate the consistent management experience through the Teams Admin Center and the new Pro Portal, allowing all devices in your organization to be managed together seamlessly.
I am so excited that Surface Hub 3 now supports smart rotation and portrait. This makes it super easy to switch the screen layout to whatever suits your needs in that moment. So be it collaborating or feeling more connected in a one-on-one call. The 50-inch is also fully mobile on the Steelcase Roam stand. There are a variety of stands and wall mounting solutions available from Steelcase as well as from our Design for Surface partners. And with the APC Charge Mobile battery, the 50-inch hub can go almost anywhere. Now, let's talk about the hub design. At Microsoft, we understand that inclusive meetings start with ensuring everyone can be seen and heard clearly, regardless of where they sit or work.
Starting with the screen, you'll notice the device has a high-resolution 4K PixelSense display with an anti-glare coating to ensure content and teammates are seen in any lighting. As for being heard clearly, we've been meticulous with our design of the audio experience on Surface Hub. The 50-inch has two microphone arrays with speaker pairings on the device so that when the device is rotated, Smart AV optimizes the audio to portrait or landscape so that the correct microphone speakers are always enabled for the best stereo experience.
When your hub is in a larger conference room, it now integrates seamlessly with the full ecosystem of Teams Rooms certified peripherals, thanks to the Microsoft Teams Rooms on Windows platform. Customers can unlock more capabilities to meet the needs of any size space or type of meeting, from traditional to signature Teams rooms, or even large classrooms with additional consoles, cameras, and speakers.
Surface Hub screens also support two Surface Hub pens at the same time, or even the Surface Slim pens like the one Sonia is magically holding. And 20 points of multi-touch for true on-screen collaboration. And it won't pick up my palm when I rest it against the screen because there's built-in palm rejection.
It really does help when you can naturally interact with content at the same time as your collaboration partners.
Now, imagine Sonia and I have rolled this Surface Hub into a huddle space with our teammates, and we want to quickly have a brainstorming session for an upcoming team huddle to create an icebreaker.
The first thing we're going to do is tap on the whiteboard button right here on the home screen. So now we can jump into a whiteboarding session with all of our teammates. We can easily get our thoughts and ideas down, either using pen, or we can use stickies and even some built-in templates.
Right now, this whiteboarding session is only between us here in the room. But let's call in a remote colleague, Andrew, to validate our ideas. With Teams rooms on Hub, it's now easy to turn this whiteboarding session into a hybrid or virtual session.
Yeah, and I'm going to switch this into portrait. I think it's really nice because it's like an easel. We can start whiteboarding together a little easily.
Ooh, icebreaker.
Yeah, let's add in some ideas for the icebreaker. So maybe we can ask folks their hometown.
And I can see Andrew's collaborative cursors adding number 2 here.
Maybe we can ask vacations, and you know what, I think there's a template we could probably use. I've had someone use it before. So you go into templates, and yes, it's called Where in the World. Ooh. So yeah, we can assign stickies to each person. They can add in their ideas of where they would want to go in the world. I feel like that would be a good idea, right? Like maybe for the team huddle.
Now that we've got some ideas down, we can save the whiteboard. We can end our brainstorming session, and any person who participated in the meeting can retain access to the whiteboard so they can easily return to it on any device, phone, or even via the web.
All right, before we go though, let's maybe say goodbye to our colleague, Andrew, who we had called in. Bye, Andrew. Thank you. In portrait, doesn't it look so great? It's like Andrew's in the room with us.
Amazing.
Awesome. All right, now we're gonna head to a larger conference room where our team huddle is gonna be hosted. As you can see, this beautiful large screen is the 85-inch Surface Hub 3, and it has actually already been invited to the team huddle, so we can join it right from the home screen right here.
From within the meeting, we now have access to the same great set of Teams rooms capabilities. For now, we start with this default gallery view, which shows the most recent speakers in the meeting. This includes another video feed coming from another Surface Hub, which is using the new Teams Rooms feature called IntelliFrame to parse individual people into their own boxes. And our Surface Hub is sending a similarly parsed view to all of those attendees as well. What's becoming increasingly popular in conference rooms is the front row layout. This has been a long requested feature for Surface Hub, which we're so excited to have. The front row layout enables us to see the content front and center, such as a whiteboard, a PowerPoint presentation, or any desktop sharing.
Let's launch that icebreaker that we had created earlier in Whiteboard.
Oh.
And just like that, we are now brainstorming together with everyone in our team huddle. And of course, we could continue manually adding in some stickies ourselves, but now AI can actually help us turbocharge our brainstorming session even more. Now, Copilot in Whiteboard can help us generate new ideas on sticky notes based off an idea. So it can either be a new input or it can riff off of an existing sticky note.
And I see somebody here wants to go to Mars of all places.
Well, that sounds fun. All right, so Frank, why don't we pull up Copilot? And you know what? Frank can actually use his voice to ask Copilot. Let's see.
How do we get to Mars?
Oh, nice. So you can see that Copilot has generated new ideas. So we can X through some, so we can hone the suggestions, or we can ask it to generate a few more ideas. And then when we're ready, we're gonna click insert, and now it's gonna drop in brand new sticky notes. But that's not all. Once we have our ideas, we can also use Copilot to categorize our sticky notes, and it helps organize them into different categories automatically. This is a game changer and amazing value for brainstorming sessions. It saves us a ton of time so we can focus on our creative ideation part of the meeting, and Copilot kind of does the rest of it.
Magical.
Yeah, so with Copilot in Whiteboard, we have teamwork and collaboration enhanced by AI.
That was a great team huddle. Let's end this call. So Sonia, how can people get their hands on this great technology of the Surface Hub 3?
That's a great question, Frank. Purchasing a new Surface Hub 3 automatically comes with the Microsoft Teams Rooms on Windows experience, including Smart Rotation for the 50-inch. For those customers looking to update existing Surface Hub 2S devices, all you need to do is purchase the Surface Hub 3 pack to unlock the latest updates and technology you've heard us talking about today. This pack can be physically swapped in on the back of your device just with the help of a screwdriver. And coming soon, we'll be providing a way for you to software migrate your existing Hub 2S devices to the same Microsoft Teams Rooms on Windows experience.
And if you still have a Surface Hub 2S device running the Windows 10 Team Edition, you'll be happy to know that support will continue until October 14th of 2025. We encourage you to upgrade your existing Surface Hub 2S devices to the new experience by then, so we can continue to support you and all of your modern work needs.
The new Surface Hub 3 starts shipping later this year, with pre-orders available right now. So contact your reseller or partner today to get Surface Hub in your meeting rooms.
Click on the link to learn more.